as FNATIC will take their time in deciding if they do want that Quinn matchup, and they actually lock in the Malphite, so we get to see the Quinn jungle coming back. But let us know on Twitter what you think at LOL Esports is the place, hashtag ROC win or hashtag FNC win.
Rush on your left, he's hiding in that brush, so Spirit's gonna pass straight into Airwaks here.
Yeah, but low on the health already, so he is able to get back in and vaults right on over. Airwaks will dodge. Spirit takes a lot. You talked about deceptive damage.
Jesus, he went full on Matrix on that Quinn. He just dodged that projectile, stepped out of the way. He did have the level advantage, but even with the level advantage, that was a very close trade. He gave ROCCAT an experience lead on Airwaks. He gave Betsy a momentum lead in lane. Oh, Extinkt going in aggressively, forcing the play here.
Yeah, Airwaks is in. He's got the Wolf Frenzy on. Rekkles is caught. He's first blooded. It goes to Airwaks and a well-spent flash. They nearly clip Noxiak on the back of it, too. Yeah, Noxiak may not be so lucky. Airwaks on the chase. Extinkt will force the Q. 300 gold isn't much, but it's definitely a start against a team like FNATIC. Now Freddy, he's gonna have to get out of the way. As Spirit and Gamsu are right on him. There's the vault up. Freddy getting a little low on this Fiora, but he stays alive. Febiven, they might look for a dive here. Stops the back. Oh, he was at the shop. Uh-oh, Ignite's on. Freddy's down. Febiven just solos him. Febiven might be in for a pincer if he steps too far out. Airwaks is around the side here. The Rune Prison comes in. Low on mana. Have to use his ultimate and his flash to go in. Airwaks was tanking the tower, but he gets the kill. And in comes the big rock. But there goes the Lamb's Respite. Airwaks dueling 1v2. Betsy around the side to try and help. Shut down gold over to Spirit with Noxiak coming in at the last second.
Yeah,
one for
communication. Good read there by Betsy. Doesn't go for the greed return kill onto the enemy jungler because he knows the support was roaming, but this lead, Rekkles exposed.
Yep, Tabzz sends out a big culling, but he doesn't hit enough of Rekkles, and Extinkt is the one who has to throw the Unbreakable Shield down. But Extinkt is pulling this one out in style. Now Airwaks is looking better for once again. There he goes, and he forces the Wild Growth. In comes Betsy, into Rune Prison he goes. Bada boom!
Look
Airwaks
at the
gets the kill.
Synergy between Airwaks and Betsy. Anywhere Febiven goes, he just gets completely jumped on that.
Extinkt steps forward now. Maybe now is the right time to do it as they jump onto Rekkles and Noxiak, but
need to see a teleport.
He's locked up. There's the ultimate Rekkles. They're going to have to get Janna Monsoon out, but no teleport coming in for Gamsu.
I mean, if Gamsu just channels TP instantly there, Tabzz and Extinkt are just dead in the water before Freddy can even react, so lack of communication here on the side of FNATIC.
Yeah, both junglers already coming in. They're actually going to meet each other, Spirit and Airwaks. Airwaks doesn't know this one's coming, and there we go. Ace in the hole, but he's invincible. Thanks to the Lamb's Respite, Betsy was there for some backup. Airwaks dodges a bullet. Portis Febiven now comes in for another dive onto Freddy.
Yeah, he snuck by, wasn't spotted, no ping, so they don't know this is coming.
Well, Freddy is knocked up. Now he knows something's up. Ignited, and issues the challenge way too late.
Ooh, Spirit can pass straight into Airwaks here.
Yeah, he can, but they don't see him coming. There's a teleport coming in now, but it is Freddy's, and Rekkles is left for dead. Don't even need to finish channeling it. They take him out.
He winning or losing?
Well, he's got a poker face, that's for sure. But Fresh, though, I mean, he's got to be happy about this start as Tabzz takes a huge hit of damage. They turn it back around to Rekkles, but the knockup comes in, and all of a sudden, Airwaks is there, but Extinkt picks the kill up.
Yeah, Extinkt with a perfectly timed shield, just blocking the Janna tornado, and then the damage from Rekkles. It doesn't matter that Tabzz goes in over eager at the start of that trade, because we talked about it before. Denial of damage is just so strong of a mechanic, and then Airwaks comes in to finish it off.
Oh, Freddy, we've seen this story before, but it's Spirit who's turning the pages. Freddy's gonna go down, knocked up by Gamsu, taken out by Spirit, will result in the tower trade as Tabzz take it out down bottom, but it's a dragon for ROCCAT as well.
Yeah, but the only time this will start mattering is if Freddy loses the ability to hold Gamsu in a 1v1 trade. If that never goes out of the window, then it's okay to be 0-3.
3 minions to boot. Freddy's there, but they might just try to tank this one up. The tower's gone, but Tabzz is already backing away. Rift Herald for Airwaks. No one's there to defend. The tower is gone as Freddy and Extinkt have moved up. If they can trade, it may be worth, but still, FNATIC are backing away now.
All right, so they need to see if they can hold here. Airwaks is still pushing. He has the Herald buff, so that's good. Gamsu should have likely TP'd a little earlier there. Overstayed his welcome, so ROCCAT stay calm. He collected, and they don't send everybody back to base. That was a really important decision. Many teams right there. Airwaks may pay the price for this, but...
Yeah, Spirit's trying. He gets the jump on, and Airwaks, half his health is gone. He might be in some serious trouble. Throws down the Lamb's Respite. Thinks he can 1v2 for just a minute. Otherwise, he's dead anyways, but shut down. It goes to Noxiak.
Yeah, of course, ROCCAT has to decide, do you want to go for T5 mid?
Or do you want to go for Spirit dead? It's Betsy. Or out of the brushes.
Overextend and die. That works too. Betsy gets killed.
Yep, and they got to back away from this one. Rekkles, all the shields are on him. Airwaks is incredibly low in this one. They ball him back with a monsoon. Rekkles wants more as he gets the wild growth on, looking for Freddy, but Tabzz picks up Rekkles with a massive culling. And ROCCAT back away. You see this one, but it's already at half its health. Gamsu, he's starting the TP, but this one's going in pretty late. The Baron is going down. Can Noxiak stop this? It's secured. Tabzz picks it up. Gamsu and Noxiak as Febiven was a little late to the party. Gamsu not able to get enough done. If he can take out Tabzz, it might be a consolation prize, but Gamsu almost goes down himself. Noxiak fell in that one, and in comes Spirit, shuts down Tabzz. It's a 2-for-1, but the Baron on 3 members of ROCCAT. But this Fiora, despite going down 0-3, he's had a big impact.
And we have to take a look at FNATIC too. Their shot caller, right, desperately trying to hold on to this tower. Spirit's moving top, Febiven's moving top, so they might try to 2v1 the Ryze right now.
They are looking for it. Febiven going a little bit low. Rekkles helping out with the ace in the hole. Noxiak gets the slowdown, and Betsy is shut down by Spirit, but at the cost of a tower. They
trying to zone off ROCCAT. They want to force ROCCAT in the mid lane, hopefully in about like 40 seconds from now, so that then they can path to the Baron. If not, they'll just siege. Really good poke here. Just need to be careful of flanks.
Oh, Extinkt. He's able to miss, or he misses over the Raptor pit, so...
That's big. That's
nice
really
move,
big.
but that's down. FNATIC know that they've got a chance to finish this one in the tower department. Gamsu goes a little far forward, but he's a big tanky rock he can handle for just a moment. Or can he? Has to ult defensively, that's also huge. And in goes Betsy, puts Rekkles in Rune Prison, and down takes him out! Extinkt is looking for more now as Airwaks steps forward. He has the Wolf's Frenzy on, but he steps right out of it. He's gonna have to get the Lamb's Respite down just to stay alive. Close calls, and they only take Rekkles down.
Betsy can just flash in aggressively. Rekkles does not have QSS available just yet. He got popped. Right now, ROCCAT indicates so. Baron goes down for them. Gamsu is caught again.
They are so low, though, and Betsy is the healthiest along the Tabzz. They don't lose a man, though. Picked up the Abyssal Scepter, but is it too little too late, and especially having to use that defensively?
How well can he position in the front of these 5 ROCCAT members and just whittle away, poke them out, because he thinks he can block damage, but he will go low.
Yeah, but Rekkles will as well. Tabzz with another beautiful culling.
No lifesteal.
No lifesteal, but none needed there. Well, at least on the side of ROCCAT, they have a little bit more for themselves, and they poke themselves down an inhibitor. And Spirit's attention is split. This is still a chance for ROCCAT to chase. And now Freddy looking for Gamsu. We talked about the dueling potential there for that Fiora. Grand challenge is issued, finds one vital, will not find a second. But back to the mid lane now. This tower is so low, but ROCCAT can't finish it.
Yeah, Rekkles cleaned that wave with his Runons.
Oh, Freddy. Okay. And in comes Gamsu. About time he jumps, but it's way too late, and the team's not there. Can he run as fast as he can? No. It's Betsy who secures the shutdown. And now ROCCAT a little low. Rekkles still with the poke, but it is a 1-for-none. Secured it.
The role of Gamsu's ultimate at the top of the forest is only to lock people in place for other people to deal damage.
Yeah, well, Gamsu's away. ROCCAT will play, and they completely take down that turret, looking for inhibitor number 2. So this one is down. FNATIC have 2 holes in their base instead of 1. Realizes, uh-oh, bad things are happening. They send back Gamsu, they send back Spirit, and all the rest of the ROCCAT are sitting in the mid. Freddy, though, he's got to deal with a 1v2, or maybe not, because there's a teleport coming in, will instantly force the back.
Yeah, no ignite on Betsy this game. Teleport saves Freddy, because otherwise Freddy would have dropped dead right there.
Yeah. And
that would have been complete control of the map for FNATIC. And again, we can trap off the right side or the left side here with Caitlyn. And they just want to force ROCCAT to the mid lane, but we see a flank here from Extinkt and Betsy.
It's a big knockup, and all of a sudden, there is a massive culling. Shutdown goes over to Airwaks, though, so they've already lost Spirit, and that is a lot of attack damage. In goes the rest of ROCCAT. They get knocked up by Gamsu, but they keep on chugging. Febiven turns around on Tabzz, but the rest of FNATIC are dropping like flies. Noxiak's down. It's only Rekkles and Febi, and that can't last long. This has got to be it. A double kill to Airwaks. Febiven flashing. Can he stay alive? I think he's going to be able to, but that's got to be Barrett. Yeah, they don't need to worry about that wave in the top side since they're already on the base, so last inhibitor turret is down.
Noxiak's up in 10, so they're taking the safe path. They don't want to risk it all. They're going for the double inhibit to the Baron, likely. I mean, watch Spirit go for the drive-by.
Oh, he will. Did he get the snipe? Nope, he is going to get locked up, and he is taken down. Airwaks deletes the smite off the map, and they are right back to the big purple worm.
And right now, 4v5 with Baron buff. 2 open inhibs, 1 down already.
And now you can see ROCCAT trying to push for the finish here. The Caitlyn trapline will just get eaten up by Extinkt as they step on forward. And that's a man who's definitely had some solid ultimates this game. A few misfires, too.
Oh, he got Airwaks.
Oh, Airwaks is already down. Holy snipe. Extinkt now on the run, but he's isolated from his team. This could be the fatal mistake that FNATIC was looking for. An inhibitor comes back up in the middle and timely, too.
Betsy has no flash available. Unstoppable force available in Gamsu. They can just walk up Try and find him. Betsy's on the right side. He's been spot out.
Uh-oh. Betsy on the run. Buying as much time as he can, but Spirit will zoom, looking for him.
Just don't go for the fight. Yeah, look, Spirit being smart here.
Yep, Betsy's trying to buy even more time for the cooldowns to come up, but Betsy won't be able to do any more. Spirit, half his health is gone. Betsy's the only one not here to defend, but it's a 4v4 unless they bring Gamsu.
They will bring Gamsu. Betsy is dead for 30 seconds. The problem is there's no Baron enhanced minions right now. Rekkles.
They need Gamsu. Rekkles is so low. The Monsoon's coming in to heal him up. Airwaks has already thrown down the Lamb's Respite, and Spirit comes back on in. Tower is gone. ROCCAT's defense has failed. Inhibitor going down here very shortly, but Rekkles is on the chase. Man, he's looking aggressive. Into Baron empowered minions. They then try to turn it down to the bottom. That one mistake from ROCCAT, they were looking so good, but just like that, they have lost 2 inhibitors.
Remember, Gamsu's walking over. He walked here because he wants to keep his teleport available in case some shenanigans with teleport happen on the ROCCAT side.
Teleport up to the top. That's going to be spent by Betsy here. Can he take himself a sneaky inhibitor? There is a massive wave at his back, and he's just going to run straight to it, so he will be able to secure this one.
Yeah, so this makes you wonder, did FNATIC make the wrong call and not just trying to brute force to end the game, because they got a lucky shot on Airwaks who did not respect the headshot.
Have Freddy backing here. He's going to go to deal with the bottom side, but he's got his TP up. ROCCAT seem to have the fear put in him here. They don't want to go in for the dive into this base since what happened last time.
Doesn't matter who Rekkles hit, his rune arms will spread on the rest of the team, and everyone's trying to kill him.
Yeah, oh, they jump on Rekkles. He's got a massive turnaround in his health. There goes Gamsu! Shut down gold in his pocket! Tabzz is melted! Freddy's going down! And that has got to be it! FNATIC with the comebacks!
Alright, I've called this game for ROCCAT. I've called it for FNATIC, but I'm going to make a bold prediction here. Pyra, Betsy's going for the back door.
Betsy's going for the back door, but he's got no time left. FNATIC are racing for it. No, they're backing away. What is going on? Spirit's going to be the one coming back, and Gamsu as well. Betsy's got one next to Spirit, though. Oh, this game has gone nuts. Noxiak. Uh-oh.
One support.
Oh, 3 people. And goodbye.
That's
the ace. That's the game. It took him 47 minutes, and it looked dire for most of it. But FNATIC will win this game.